What's up, guys? Duster McDangles back here with the FIFA 21 Road to Glory Rags to Riches franchise mode series here with Barrow AFC and Ted Lasso. As we get into another episode, we've got some Papa John's trophy action here today, as well as some more league match here today as well, guys. So really exciting episode we've got for today. Definitely need to push forward here in the Papa John's trophy, as well as continue on our good form in league play. If you guys did miss the last episode, I'll drop a card in the top right hand corner so you guys can go ahead and get that all checked out and caught up to date here to see where we are at. But in today's episode here today, like I said before, we've got some domestic cup league and then some league action. We've actually got two back-to-back games here against Southend United, one in the Papa John's trophy and then one in some league play. And then it looks like we've got some other games here, as well as one against Newport County actually, and the episode, which is going to be a massive game. So big stuff here to get into. We're actually going to start with our sub squad here actually against Southend United here in the Cup. What I also do want to take a look at here is with our youth academy guys. We've got some players here, Draskovic and Filipovic. Both two players who were going to be looking to get into our lineup here once they are close to their training upgrade or their development plan, as it looks like they're going to be about 3 weeks out, each of them, from that change, which once that happens, we'll then bring them into the team and see what they can do. But without further ado, here in today's episode, let's hop into it here in the Papa John's trophy against Southend. Here we are, guys, away from home, and they were just saying that we only need 1 point to move on to the next stage. So a tie here will get things going in the right direction for us moving on into the knockout stages for the Papa John's trophy, which I'm not too sure how this domestic cup really works, since I'm not too up to date with how they do things in the lower leagues, but we'll just go based off of what the announcers are saying with only needing 1 point. As we are on the defensive here early in this game, Southend United really pushing on the front end here, trying to get something going. They actually lost their first game in this cup as they get a dangerous ball into the box. We're going to clear that nicely out to Angle. I see McKell trying to make a run, and he tries to stay onside, so not the best of balls as Southend get the ball rolling once again. They've got a dangerous chance, but a big save there from Bourgogne, but they're going down for a penalty. I was just sliding to try and block the ball. What? Oh, he came in and swooped him there. So no card on the play, but we've got a penalty here to try and stop. Good ship. We go the other way. I mean, that's unlucky. That's, man. We're trying to block the shot, and the defender ends up wrapping on the attacker, sending him down and giving up a penalty. And we're down 1-0 here in this game, which really does suck, but just didn't guess the right way. Thought he'd go with his foot. He goes against it. And we find ourselves down 1 here, away from home. So after a penalty, got to find a way to get back into this game, as Southend taking it to us here pretty early. They've been putting us on the defensive side of things with some heavy pressure, but off to the races here. We've got McKell. We're going to find this back to Taylor. Taylor, we're going to find Angle. We're going to find Goodridge. We're going to work this back over to Neethel. We're going to find Taylor. Looking for that opening. We find Angle. No one on the overlap, so we'll find Goodridge. Back to Taylor. Taylor now on it. We're going to find down to Bramall. Angle doesn't make the run through, but he pulls up nicely in the midfield. It's just have really good possession right now. As I see Neethel down that left-hand side, we're going to cross this into the box towards the keeper, and he punches that away with force. And it's only cleared as far as Hurd, but Southend come away with the ball and retain possession through the midfield as they look to get this thing going. Definitely need to watch them here as they're trying to get a quick counter through over the top now Man, they really do press on the counterattack as we're going to move this up to Taylor. Now we have to counter them here. Can we get a quick counter? No, we do not. Southend still on the ball. Through the midfield. Oh, man. Dangerous. Dangerous. Ooh. I was going to say no penalty there, but almost the same result as Bourgogne comes up big there on the save. Just really haven't had any offensive presence here in this game as Angle trying to clear that out. Mikel also trying to get there. Ball falls to Southend. On the top of the 18, looking to get inside. Shot is blocked, and Taylor on it. Looking for the smart play, we're going to find Platt, who finds Goodridge. I'm going to work this up to Angle. I see Goodridge making the run through. I see Lancaster going down wide. Here comes Lancaster. We're going to hold up. Stop. Play this in to Goodridge. I find Mikel. Mikel is on sides. Backdoor cheese on the rebound. And Angle ties this thing up here. That's a big-time goal, getting that just before halftime. I thought we might have been offsides there, but Angle, the man with a plan, finds a way to get the cheeky little rebound there. Off of a nice shot there from Mikel. Almost snuck it through. Defender not on the defensive side of the ball. And Angle, with his left foot, continues his goal-scoring form here and slides that into the back of the net. Ted Lasso loves it. We just got to keep it rolling here before half. Here comes Southend, looking to get something going after giving up that goal. Nice step there from Platt as we look to get the counterattack. I see Angle. He's through. Can we send the through ball over to Mikel? He's going to slide it into the back of the net. And a 1-2 punch right away. Before half, we take control back in this game. Momentum is clearly on our side. As we had a beautiful turnover there in the midfield. Got the through ball there to Angle, who sent the through ball over to Mikel. And I'm surprised the keeper didn't come out a little bit quicker on that, as I thought he could have had that. Just not quick enough, not out far enough, I should say, the keeper, as Mikel slides that into the back of the net with his left foot. Lasso loves it, and we take the 2-1 lead here right before halftime. Here we are, guys, start of the second half with the 1-goal lead. We did make one change. We brought off Goodridge for Divot, trying to get a little bit more attacking-minded midfielder on the pitch to see if we can get something going here in this second half. As we look for Divot to make the overlapping run. He's not going to be able to get there in time. We're going to work this down to Taylor. Back to Angle. We're going to find Mikel. Can we find Angle here on the one-touch shot? And holy smokes, I've been saying this in the past couple of episodes. I didn't mean to skip the replay there, but I've been saying this in the past couple of episodes. Angle has an absolute blast of a shot, as you saw it on basically film there. With the absolute blast as we send Lancashire here. Let's find Mikel. We're going to look for our boy Angle, who's going to take the 2-touch effort. Going for the hat trick here in this game. Nicely saved there from the keeper. And it looks like they're going to make some changes. Can we find Angle inside the box for the hat trick? He's there! Deflected in past the goal line, but Angle has been on fire here for us today. Honestly, he's been on fire the past couple episodes ever since bringing him into the squad, really making a difference for the boys in blue and Barrow AFC. So really proud of the work he's been able to accomplish, but obviously we got to keep that going as we look for bigger and better things as Divot gets the turnover where we send Angle off to the races. He's kind of all alone. I'm going to send this over to Mikel, who finds Bramal, who's going to send that. Nicely saved from the keeper. Probably should have taken that shot with Mikel on the play, but Southend able to escape that opportunity from the turnover. But again, just unable to make anything happen there, as we're just going to keep on the press here. We're going to find Mikel. Look for Angle over the top. Can he? Oh, wow, that's a really bad ball, but can we get there to keep it in? We're going to be able to do so. Play this into the box, possibly. But Angle, not known for his assisting crosses, as ball looks like it is going to go as far as Bourgogne. He's going to move this up the midfield. as we look to get things going here with the 70th minute here finally upon us. It's just a matter of really holding on to this game, keeping the ball rolling as Mikel looking to make a run there. Angle finds him. Can we hit him on the fake shot stop? We do, but nicely read there from the defender. And off to the races are Southend. Trying to get another quick turnover here in the midfield as the Barrow back line. But here, I was just about to say, here comes Southend. We get a nice turnover as we find Divot. We're going to find Lancashire here down the right-hand side. I see Angle, back post there for the hat trick. And that is the hat trick, boys. Angle gets his third of the game, going with the chicken dance there to Selly. A great accomplishment here in the Papa John's Trophy. I mean, our backup 11 here are playing pretty well. Nice low cross there by Lancashire as Angle, again, buries with a heavy shot on that left foot. Nothing the keeper can do with the outside spin as we go up 4-1 here. Should be 5, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. On to this victory as it looks like Southend maybe trying to get something out of this game. Maybe one last chance, unable to do so. We're going to clear that out of play. Looks like they're going to make a substitution here in the dying minutes of this game, but it's not going to be enough here as Angle trying to win that ball. He's able to do so. Off to the races. Can we get maybe one more goal with Angle coming down? We're going to go short side on the keeper. Oh, I thought he had it, but it doesn't matter because we get to win 4-1. Angle on the hat trick, the man of the match for sure, as he had 6 shots, 3 on target, obviously 3 goals. So a great day for Angle and Barrow AFC. As you take a look here at the stats, 9 shots, 7 on target, 53% possession. Really great day for the backup starting 11. So let's hop back to the main screen and see what news there is. So here we are, guys, back in league play, actually up against Southend United. Big game here as we are actually at the top of the table, tied with Newport County in points. So that last game of the episode going to be a huge one against them. As taking a look here at top goal scorers, Luke James there in 6th, 2 goals behind the top goal scorers. Again, squad, we're going to be going with our starting 11 here in today's game. But what I really want to do right now is actually do something. I said I was going to wait on this, but I want to bring these guys, Draskovic and Filipovic. I want to bring them into the squads. They are still a few weeks out on their training, but I really want to get them into the backup starting 11 and really get them developing with gameplay. And I think that is going to be the best move for them moving forward here. So we've got them in now. I do want to make those changes, and if anything, we can move Taylor out of the lineup since he is already a lower overall. Move him out, I feel like, for Filipovic. I feel like would be good to get in there, and then Draskovic, we could actually have him coming off the bench instead of this Beedling, which, I mean, I feel like that would be nice. 60 overall. Yeah, I feel like that's the play, bringing in Draskovic off the bench. What would he actually get if he started to -6, which kind of sucks. So definitely need to bring him off the bench. But Filipovic, we'll get him starting right away and see what he can do for the backup starting 11. But nice to bring in some youth into the squad for sure. Definitely want to see what they can do in development. But let's go ahead, hop back into the second match here against Southend United this episode and see if we can come away with a win. Getting into the second game this episode, and it is actually the second game as well against Southend United as we look to build upon that last game. A great performance from our backup starting 11 with a 4-1 victory here. And let's see if the regular starting 11 can do maybe a little bit better against the same team we just played. So ball is rolling. We're underway here, back away from home. So definitely going to be interesting to see if the boys will be able to continue playing good football after maybe an aggravating trip back here to the same place we just won at. I know as a former athlete, always going back, There's been some times where you play a team once away from home, and then you have to go all the way back to their stadium. Sometimes that can suck, but over the top here is Scott Quingley, not the quickest footed player on our roster, but we're going to hit him on the stop. Look to find James, our top goal scorer, who's going to go for a goal. And the keeper actually comes up clutch there on the save. A nice punt out, and off to the races here. This Ferguson kid with space tries to go over the top. Donahue is there. Got to keep this guy to the outside. Donahue plays some pretty solid defense there, as they've got to go back. Let's maybe hit them on the offsides trap. We definitely bit us in the butt last time out. But I see Glover down low. We know he's good at crossing these in. We're going to go for the back post there to James on the one-timer volley. That is an absolute beautiful goal. As our top goal scorer adds another one to his tally. That is his 9th of the season. That is a massive highlight reel goal. Again, we know Glover is good at crossing those in. I saw James making his way all alone to that back post. And the keeper was there. It's just James with an absolute blast on the play. Keeper's reaction time, anyone in the world isn't going to catch up to that thing. And Lasso loves it. Up 1-0 here early in this game, and it's just a matter of pouring this thing on. Hardcastle on the ball. Looks like Southend are playing a clog up the middle type of approach here to see if they can maybe get some counterattacks in this game, but we just got to find those openings here. As I actually see Glover. Thought we could get him down the wing, but just unable to connect there was Hardcastle. And here comes Southend, looking to get something going, but that tall body of Glover gets a nice turnover. And off to the races. I see Quingley trying to get in behind. Does he have enough pace to get past the defender? He does on the two-touch effort. And into the side netting there is Scott Quingley, giving us the 2-goal lead here in this game. A nice ball over the top from James. And I really thought the keeper was going to come out. We had a lot of space there in behind the defense. Almost was caught up to by the defender. Had to get that shot off as quickly as possible. And again, into the side netting for his 6th goal of the season, I believe, as we're about to find out right here. 7th goal of the year for Quingley. So our striker's getting it done there. Nice turnover there by Jones. We're off to the races now. I see Sorry down low. Looking for the ball. Gonna play this in. Can we find... can we find Hardcastle? But the ball falls to Glover. It's actually going to fall back to Jones, the man who has no shot at all. And he actually buries this time, finding the top right-hand side of the net. He had all day to wind up and take that shot, and he let it fly there. I thought we were going to take that with Glover, but just no angle there on the left foot. I know he doesn't really have a right, and we found Jones there who lets it fly from outside the 18. And he absolutely blasts that past the keeper. I don't think it was a super hard shot, but well enough placed there to beat the keeper, as it's a goal fest here against Southend United. Another turnover here. Off to the races is Quingley. We're going to hit this defender on the stop. We're going to send Suri behind. Can we bury? We do. Another goal, boys. Another one. And the boys are just absolutely buzzing here today with goal after goal. Another turnover. We just send that in for the easy snipe on the play there from Sori. That might be his 2nd goal of the year. Nice first touch. We just walk it in close enough where we know the keeper's not going to stop that one. So let's go ahead and keep on rolling here in this game and actually make some substitutions. And here is Hardcastle with the ball through the middle. I see Quingley looking to make a run. He's sort of curling that run there alongside the defense. Can we actually get this low cross back post there to James? And he wouldn't actually shoot that right away, which was very interesting. But another chance for another goal, as Southend just really not a complete team at all. We're just all over them here today, as Banks is going to find Hardcastle, who's going to take the 2-touch effort. Wasn't enough power behind that one, as the keeper able to hold on that time. But nice turnover there on the punt. I'm going to find Hardcastle back. Oh, I was looking for Quingley there to make the overlapping run, but he just didn't actually go, as we're going to find Banks. Back to Quingley. Back to Hardcastle. We're going to find Banks. We're going to send the man down low. It's Sori for his second goal of the game. And we are just all over them here. And Sori loves it, heading to the camera, letting them know who is scoring the goals. And honestly, great ball movement, good possession there at the top of the 18. Just looking for that open pass as Quingley actually dummies the ball through to let that go to Sori, and nobody by him within a mile. Defender tries to come down, but again, just not enough time to get over. And this is an absolute shellacking here we're giving Southend United. And here's Sori again. We're going to find our boy James. We're going to find Banks, who's going to find Hardcastle, who's going to take the 2-touch, and another goal. Another one. We're just absolutely giving it to him here today. 6-0 now against Southend United. Honestly, hope to play this team almost every game of the season, as we were just passing the ball around looking for that opening, and Hardcastle sends that one home past the keeper, gets it nicely touched over to his right foot, the stronger right foot, for the blast, for another goal for him this season. We've got 6 now against Southend, and this is going to be really nice for that goal differential for sure. Looking for the overlap run. I see James. James is there. I'm going to slow up, find Banks. He's going to take the 2-touch effort. Ball falls to Bermal, who is offsides. I was going to say he's got to be offsides for sure on that play, as we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time here just to see out the rest of this game and keep the clean sheet. But here comes Southend trying to take that away. Donahue doesn't have the pace to keep up. Crosses in, but the ref is going to blow the whistle. And we've got our biggest win of the season, 6-0 win here against Southend. I mean, a lot of players chipping in there today, but I think the player of the day was definitely Sori, and the computer thinks so as well. 12 shots, 10 on target, 54% possession. Absolutely killer game. So let's hop back to the main screen and see if there's any news. So no news as of yet, guys, and we are actually at the top of the table by 1 point over Bolton, which is really nice to see. Super happy that we are able to have that little lead, as we've got a big game here coming up against Crawley Town, which will be a massive game for sure. We're going to continue on with the training, getting the morale up of the boys, and I kind of want to play our backup starting 11 here in this game today, depending on who. Yeah, we're going to have to give our backup starters here the game today, but this will be our simulation. We have to sim at least one game per episode, and it's a big one against Crawley Town. So let's see what they can do. I don't know what the team is going to come out with as we lose 2-1. That's a tough loss against a team that's battling for promotion as well as automatic promotion for sure. So big loss there. Obviously, it wasn't our starting 11, which, I mean, it is what it is, but we've got a massive game here now. We lost points. Bolton now reclaims first place, and this is a massive game. 2 versus 3 here today, and we're going to be playing our usual starting 11. We got a press conference. We got a couple chats here with Hardcastle, where we'll give him a chance. Obviously, that will boost him up. But big game here against Newport County. Let's see what we can do and see if we can come away with a win. We seem to be having a lot of these lately. 2 versus 3 matchups, 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2. So we've got this big game here against Newport County. They are from Wales, so it is a long trip for Barrow all the way down there to Wales to take on Newport County. Again, massive game here today, which we've got our usual starting 11 here in today's lineup, as Newport looks like they play a 5-back system, so more of a defensive-minded team. Going to be tough to break that back line for sure, but I'm going to need to take advantage of the chances that we do get in this game as we look to go down to Glover. It's going to be tough working those wings here today. Definitely, again, need to take advantage of the chances we do get, such as this, with a quick turnover. Can we make something happen out of that, I was going to say out of that counterattack, but just unable to get anything from it. As Newport looked to get something going. Glover is there, that long body, the 6'4" frame. Really nice to have in situations like that. As we see Glover going through. Does he have the pace to take on this left back? He does. He also has the strength to put this in to the back post. Oof. Dangerous effort there. Dangerous opportunity. As Newport actually defend that very nicely. Back the other way. We're trying to get a nice cheeky little turnover. But over the top goes Newport. Looking to find something here. Are they going to be able to do so? Ooh, nice back heel. So going to watch that through ball pass. There it is. They find the striker and just unable to really connect on that as they keep the high press. We're going to move this up. Got to have solid ball movement if we want to win today's game for sure, as Jones actually gives that away in the midfield. He's got to get back now. He does so. Finds Hardcastle. We'll work this down to Glover, who finds... I see Sorry down low. And Sorry trying to get past the defender. He's able to do so. We've got the pace. We're going to go back post there to James, who tries to get in front of that, but unable to connect. And out for a throw-in for Newport County. This could be one of those games that just goes back and forth. Might end up being a stalemate, but obviously still early days here, or early minutes in this game. As a quick turnover attempt almost coming to light there from Donahue, and Newport's got numbers, trying to go over the top. We're going to have to come over quick on this guy, force him to make a bad play, and we were able to do so. As we find James. Ooh, we've got a nice opportunity for a counterattack as Hardcastle. We're going to find Sorry down low, right-hand side. We've got tons of space in front of us. I see Quingley going back post, and the ball actually goes too far for him. James trying to get there. And he does, but knocks it out for a defensive throw-in here for Newport. So we've had plenty of counter chances, just not really making anything come of them. As Newport looking to get it going now. Donahue, solid defense. And he actually wins the throw-in, which is nice. Ball played in, Hardcastle. We'll find Davies. Donahue. He's going to find James. We're looking for something. A step by the defender, and James nowhere to go with the ball. And turned over nicely by Newport. Looking to get something going. Nothing. We've got to watch that through ball there by the striker making the run. Solid move there from the winger. We got to come over here with Jones. Newport on the attack, looking to get something crossed in. Able to do so, but nicely deflected out by Jones. Ball played in. Erdley doesn't play solid defense, and Newport with a chance outside the 18. Looking to get something in. Let's go for the offsides trap. Get them to move that line up. Let's do it again. Maybe get them to make a mistake. Obviously, we don't want to call that too late, or they'll get basically a free through ball, as Erdley is there. Playing some solid defense. That should be a goal kick, as it will be, as the half is coming to a close here. Still stalemate, or still a stalemate, I should say, as we get into the second half. Glover on the ball. I see James making a run over the top with a little space. We're going to bring this back. Find Glover. He's going to find Quigley. Defenders playing a high press on us as we're going to find Jones. Try to work down this side. We'll play it back to Erdley. Back to Jones. Back to Hardcastle. Just waiting for that opening to really make itself known as, ooh, Quigley is there. Nothing. We're going to find Jones. Down to Hardcastle. We'll play this back to Donahue. Down to Hardcastle. Ooh, finds James. That was a dangerous pass. Can James get anything? We've got a corner. And you know, when we have a corner, we've got our boy Quigley there in the box. Always dangerous with the header. Hardcastle going to play this in. Quigley's there! Oh, bad deflection over the crossbar, as that was our chance, and Quigley just glances it off the side of his head. Goal kick stolen away. Can we make something come of this? I see James. Can James make them pay? We're going to hit him on the stop. To his right foot. Big save there from the keeper off the solid shot. And Newport actually gives it away. Sorry. He's going to find Jones. I see Hardcastle making the run. We're going to find James for his second chance of the game. And he makes no mistake about that one, as that was his second chance in literally 30 seconds. And that is a huge goal. Nice turnover, nice play. I mean, that defender had to commit to the ball player there, as that opens it up for James. And he slots that in, getting the nice touch to the middle to give himself a better angle. Throws it into the side netting for the 1-0 lead here against third place Newport County, as that is his 10th goal of the season. Lots of goals for our boy James, and let's try and get some more. At this point, I kind of want to hold on and just win this game. Even if it is just a 1-0 barn burner, I'd rather win than tie. Nice turnover there by Hardcastle. Off to the races. I see James over the top. He's got some space. I see Quingley in the box. It's actually going to fall to Sori, who, very poor header, sends that behind for a goal kick. Newport County looking to get something going, as we tried to stay high with our defender, maybe force a turnover in the box there. What a block! Holy smokes, I knew that was going to be a dangerous attempt there with the slide tackle, but what a beautiful block by Davies, as he saves the day. Obviously, a corner kick still dangerous here for Newport County, as that's played in short and in behind for a goal kick. So we survive that massive chance there. What a beautiful block by the defender to keep us up 1 here in this game, as we find Quigley. I find Sori down low. He's on sides. He's got no help right now, so we're going to have to wait for it. We're going to find Quigley, who finds Jones. Jones has time and space, who lets it fly and actually goes out for a corner kick. So, again, got to find our boy Quigley here inside the box. It's actually going to go a little far. I don't know who just took that header right there, but that was a massive chance on target. A little too far for Quigley, but as you guys see in the replay here, solid header on target, saved nicely by the goalie. But looking for Quigley here, short side. He's there, but it... Oh man, I was gonna say that falls into the central part of that 6-yard box, and somehow found its way out with the defense, as they look to get a ball over the top, and that's going to be offsides. And nicely defended, as he basically jockeys Quigley to head that past the post. Always dangerous with him inside the box, but again, nice defense there from Newport County, as the goal kick is taken. Bramal is there. He gets a decent head in behind. Angle now on it. Can Angle turn on the Jets? Angle is going to slow up, hold possession, work this back. We're going to find Banks. Banks on it now. We're going to find our boy Jones with a 2-touch effort. Not fast enough, and we've got plus 5 minutes on stoppage time. That's actually insane. Oh my goodness. With a man in behind. Newport County with a chance to tie the game. Are you kidding me? A breakdown in the back, and Newport might have just sealed their fate here with the tie and steal points away from us. 2 crucial points. That's so frustrating, and nothing really Bourgogne can do anything about. Where's Donahue? Why is he so far up? We tried to get back for the block, just not in time, and we've got to go ultra attacking here. We've had so many chances, as we still have some time in stoppage time. We've got to get up the field quick. Trying to get up the field, as we find Glover, we're going to find Quigley. We got to get up the field. Quigley finds Angle, who takes a bad first touch, and Newport looks like they're going to steal some points, and they do. That's so frustrating, guys. It's, we had the win, and we give it up there in stoppage time. That's a tough way to really end the episode. But, I mean, we own the game. 9 shots, 4 on target, 58% possession. Tough stuff, but let's hop back to the main screen and close out this episode. So as you guys can see, still at the top of the table there, 38th position. We've got a big game here coming up against Cambridge United. Bolton, again, extending their lead. They've got 42 points now on the season. So going to be tough. Let's actually take a look at top goal scorers. And James up there, 3 goals behind Doyle. So he's up there, one of the best goal scorers in the league, which is always nice to see. But really tough losing that last game. Obviously, we've got a big episode here coming up to look forward to as we look to close out this November, getting into December, the month before the transfer deadline. So we've got a very busy December, so we've got a game here against Cambridge, then we've got Warsaw, we've got Leyton Orient, we've got Peterborough, and then we've got Exeter City. So in the next episode, we'll be playing 2 league matches and then 2 cup matches as well, both home, which is really nice. Happy to see that. But again, stay tuned. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to drop a like. I hope you guys have a good one, and as always, stay dusty.